Today is a very typically British, gloomy, cold January Sunday, and on days like today I like to just take my time and potter around the house and just enjoy my surroundings and getting ready for the day, really. I love lighting some incense and lighting a little candle as I'm getting ready in the mornings. It just helps me just make the moment feel more intentional and more enjoyable. I like the little details like this. I really enjoy creating an atmosphere in a room, and I definitely think that candles and incense absolutely does that for me. Especially as now we're moving into late winter, and I know a lot of us, including myself, struggle during this time of year, but the hope is at the end of the tunnel. I am starting to see snowdrops come out and maybe the start of the daffodils, which is just super exciting. Spring is definitely on its way. At this time of year, I think a lot of people struggle because when you go for these woodland walks or winter walks outside, everything looks very bare. All the trees have lost their leaves, and the leaves are definitely composting by this point in the year. And we're yet to see any buds come up and any snowdrops come through. There are a few, but you do have to hunt for them. But what I do enjoy about this time of year is nature kind of reveals her secrets. You can see all of the beautiful structural things that are left behind. You can see the birds' nests in the trees. You can see these little huts and dens that children have made in the woodlands. You can see these old crab apples that are still clinging to the branches of the trees. I just think that this time of year shows us that there is still beauty out there. There are still absolutely beautiful things that nature shows us, and that nature can teach us a few things, but we have to really look for them. We have to work to find the beauty. Like these beautiful silver birch trunks are absolutely stunning, but often in the summer they're overshadowed by all the foliage and the leaves. And I think just going for a walk at this time of year shows us that there is beauty to be had. We just have to look for it. And sometimes that's a challenge in itself, much like with life. If you're going through a hard time, if things are difficult, if you're in a winter period of your life, look for the small things, the small bits of beauty and enjoyment that you can find, be it going and grabbing your favorite tea from the store, or maybe just taking your dog for a walk around the block if you're really struggling to get out of the house. Or if you can't even do that, having a nice long hot shower. These tiny things that may not seem like much, but it makes us feel like we've achieved something. It's definitely about noticing the beauty in the mundane everyday life that we all have to go through, we all trudge through. I think winter really makes us work hard at this, at noticing these things, but I think it teaches us to slow down, to take our time, and to enjoy what we have whilst it's here. One of the things that I'm really keen on starting this year, or I should say adding to really, because I do already kind of do it, is moving towards my own products, like making my own things at home and moving away from chemicals and, parabens, sulfates, perfumes, because there's a lot of toxins in them, and I just want to move away from having those in, my daily life. I know that there's quite a lot of information out there about what is and isn't good for you, but in my opinion, going back to the most natural state of something is absolutely the best way forward. That's just my personal opinion. As I said, there is a lot of information out there, and I absolutely don't want to scaremonger people, but for me, being as natural as possible is something I want to work towards. It's an ongoing process and it will take time, but we will absolutely get there. So what I'm going to make today is some perfume rollers, but they're basically going to be made with carrier oils and essential oils. So this is a great alternative to perfumes. It's something that's really quick, really easy and cheap to make. Some perfumes you pay a fortune for, and these are absolutely super simple. All I'm doing is taking the carrier oils, so that could be jojoba oil, avocado oil, almond oil, whatever it is that you prefer the smell of, and I'm popping them in these little roller bottles, and then I'm just adding in some essential oils. Normally about 10 drops will do. You don't want to put in too much essential oil, because if you have sensitive skin, you will definitely notice it and it could irritate your skin. But less is more, and just add more if and when you need it. These are just, I don't know, I love making this kind of thing, and in this instance I used geranium essential oil. I absolutely love the smell of geraniums. I just think they're such a unique smell and I love them. And the other scent I used was bergamot essential oils. I love how fresh and kind of zingy the smell is. This is definitely one that I can use more in the summertime. But this is just stuff I had laying around the house, and I just thought, you know what, I absolutely need to put this to good use. And so I did. So I'm popping one on my bedside table to use at night, which I think will be lovely. And the other one I'm going to pop on my dressing table, where I can pop that on every morning and just smell really lovely and not have to worry about it. So I am going to start a weekly book and reading update, because I just love reading and I read so much. So I thought it would be really helpful just to take you through what I've been reading this week. And I recently joined the library, more on that in my next video, so stay tuned. But recently I have been reading The Permaculture Garden, which is a book by Hugh Richards, who I believe is actually a YouTuber, so you could go check out his channel if you were interested. But I loved reading this book because obviously I'm getting started with my new allotment. So I need all of the tips and tricks I can possibly find to help me get started. And it's a great read. So I would highly recommend if you're interested in gardening, allotments, permaculture, all that kind of thing. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Stay happy and blessed be.